Okay, audio levels look good. I'll slide that back to the other screen. Coughing, not too bad. I see my big giant head. Hi everybody, it's Big Ed Mustafa. Welcome to possibly unprecedented edition of Saturday Night Adventures After Dark. I'm your host, I'm Big Ed Mustafa. I am delighted to be here. And for work reasons, I am 24 hours late to my normal stream. Since Saturday night's open and I felt like playing LOTRO tonight, I thought, you know what, I'm going to jump on LOTRO stream. So I don't know if anybody's going to be here to watch. I sent out a Twitter notification. I'm going to be playing video games regardless. So hopefully somebody comes by to say hello. Otherwise, I'll just play and have fun. That's what LOTRO is for. Also, on Saturday evenings, I usually play Apex Legends. And for reasons that might be apparent to most folks in the United States, I thought today might not be the best day to rant and rave online while I'm playing a first-person shooter. So yeah, I'm going to do something a little more low-key. I'm going to relax. I'm going to enjoy my Saturday. And if you're here to enjoy it with me, fantastic. I'm glad to have you on board. I am playing Dardanissa. She's a high elf. She's a burglar. She's on the Gladden server. And I've been working her through Western Rohan, getting her ready for Gondor. And, just doing some landscape quests. So, it's hot, it's humid where I'm at, as it is most places right now in the United States. So I'm just trying to chillax, and you can come chillax with me. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. And I guess I'm heading out of the Reeves bunker hideout here. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I didn't realize I'd be logging into, a politician hiding after an assassination attempt. I couldn't have made that up. Just a coincidence, I promise. It's just where I logged off last time. See what I have queued up here. To the Westfold. I think I'm pretty much already there. I can go collect some stuff. Let's do that. I need hides, bear claws, goat hooves, and venison. So, please, I don't want anybody ratting me out to Gussie Marie. They're making me hunt the venison. It wasn't my idea. Look at that gorgeous landscape. I'm supposed to be hunting wildlife, and so far the only thing I've seen is horses. I wonder what the penalty is for killing a horse in Rohan. It's got to be at least $50. Oh, and I did get a bear claw. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to collect a claw from a bear or just head to a pastry shop. Here in the U.S., bear claws are these big, yummy breakfast pastries. See if I can get me some goat hooves. Hide and hopefully a hoof. I got a hoof. I am rocking and rolling on this quest so far. Beekeepers? It's interesting they put a beekeeper here, and I don't recall ever interfacing with them. In fact, I don't remember this beekeeper shack even being here the last time I came through here. It's very interesting. Maybe it was a nod to the Jason Statham movie. Ooh, a deer. Sorry, little deer. I'll make this quick and painless. You won't even know what happened. You'll just wake up in deer heaven. Alright, on top of everything else, I suppose I owe y'all an explanation for why I haven't been around much this week and definitely missed the stream last night. Big project at work. We had to cut over 36 old network switches and replace them with 54 new ones. And my boss flew 10 guys in from out of town to help me and my coworker Vic, and we have been swapping out network switches and recabling network closets for the entire week. And when we got done, I got out of work about 6:15 last night. Got home just in time to feed Mrs. M, and then got cleaned up and had to go meet the guys kind of at a celebratory dinner. My boss took us out to celebrate being done with a successful project, which was very nice of him. And I did not get home until about 9:45, and I still had to get Mrs. M situated and get her night meds and all of that other fun stuff. And so it would have been about 10:30 by the time I got a chance to start the stream. And to be perfectly honest, I was exhausted after a very arduous week. Our building is very large and maze-like and confusing in certain areas. And the guys from out of town, we basically just put them in switch closets and had them go to town, removing the old switches and straightening out the cabling. And my cohort and I were kind of the runners who took care of getting them everything they needed. And that resulted in me moving all 36 of the old switches from all over the building down to the west hallway near the north loading dock. And I am not exaggerating when I say I literally moved 2 tons of old network hardware this week. 36 switches at 105, 110 pounds a piece. It was not light work. Also, we have a lot of extra Cat 6 cabling stored in the old gymnasium, which is in the first floor southernmost part of the building. And I had to keep going down there to grab extra boxes of Cat 6 to run out to all of the other switch closets in the building. I asked my boss if I could expense a new pair of tennis shoes, since I wore mine out this week running up and down the building all day. But it was a great project. We were very successful with everything we needed to get done, and I'm glad it's over. I'm at maximum accrual for PTO, and I figure I have to spend this week at work cleaning up any last issues we might have. And then next week I'm probably just going to take off the whole week because I can't accrue any more vacation anyway. Don't want to lose it. And frankly, wouldn't mind a little time off. Hopefully it won't be 101 plus degrees when I actually get to take my time off. Hopefully it'll cool down next week, but we'll see what happens. Maybe you'll see me on playing lots of LOTRO. It'll be too damn hot to go outside, but that's okay. Okay, must have all my hides. I probably just need a bear claw or two. Definitely gonna run into some bears out here. I'm supposed to be killing these herd animals? That just counts towards a Slayer deed, not towards the quest. Goblin Spearman. He did not make it. I must have left the stone deans. I did. Unfortunately for that goblin, I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. hides and supposed to collect venom? What am I supposed to be collecting venom from? What's out here that's poisonous, I wonder out loud? Maybe they mean the delicious energy drinks that I can't find at my favorite candy store anymore because I was the only one buying them, so Marty quit stocking them. Want to kill that bear? Oh, it's not venom, it's venison. I only found 2 deer so far, I think. That's what it is. It's my 12th hide. I just need to find a deer. I'll check under the scarn deposit to see if there are any deer there. That's amazing to me. I don't know if it's showing up on the stream particularly well, but those trees in the background are pixelated and not drawn in. I'm getting pop-up. I've got 20 gigs of video memory on my video card. What the actual hell is going on? I could literally hold almost the entire LOTRO client in memory on my video card. The whole game's only 23 gigs. Maybe that's the excuse I need to upgrade from a Ryzen 7900 XT to a 7900 XTX. I gotta get that extra 4 gigs of video RAM. The overtime I'm going to have coming from the last 2 weeks, I could probably swing it too. Oh, and then the best thing happened today. So Mrs. Mustafa wants to get a new handbag. She wants to get a cross-shoulder bag that's beige instead of black so that she can actually see on the inside of it better. And she's been waiting and waiting and waiting, and she finally got paid. And so she's like, even before I served her lunch today, she's like, fire up my computer, let's go to Target.com. I'm like, okay. So I pick out exactly the bag she wants. It's like $15. I'm like, all right, give me your debit card. We ordered the thing for her, right? And I set it to local pickup, and I went out earlier tonight to go get her new bag. And I get there and ask for it at the pickup window, and they're like, oh, let me see. Yeah, that got canceled. So I had to go home and tell her that she still doesn't get her bag. I was amused. Singer says, wait, I don't recall you jumping this map before. Where's the Marvin? Again, from the intro, Zinger, I missed my stream last night because of work, and for some reason I decided ranting and cussing while playing a first-person shooter today just probably wasn't the right move. So For reasons I won't go into, I decided to play something a little more low-key. And then I remarked that when I logged in, I was next to a political leader who was hiding in the basement of a cottage after an assassination attempt. So yeah, I thought that was a bit ironic. A little too on the nose. So I got the heck out of there and went hunting. And it looks like I've got everything I need to turn in, including the venison finally. I don't even have to kill Bambi anymore. The other good news is I'm almost done with battle passes on both of my Apex accounts, and I've got almost a full month to go, so I can skip a little more Apex. Won't hurt anything. Did not get a lot of gaming done this week. So, yeah, I think I sent out the message. I had a pretty bad chest cold, upper respiratory thing over July 4th weekend, and that caused me to miss a stream July 6th.
I'm afraid of what is happening to these lands.
I'm afraid for what's happening to these lands. And I still have a little bit of a lingering cough from it. And then Mrs. Mustafa blamed me for getting her sick, and I was like, no, I'm sure you caught the bug at the dialysis clinic, and then you brought it home and got us both sick. But I just started showing symptoms first. I think she actually bought into that. So I'm feeling almost 100%. I do have just a little bit of a cough and a little bit of congestion here and there, but yeah, I'm good. Just to avoid any coughing fits, I'm going to try to not eat any ghost peppers or Carolina Reapers during the stream. Talk to Elda. Okay. Not our Elda, their Elda. Different Elda. Yeah, I saw you were busy this week. Hopefully this fun time. I've been at the Delaware Shore for the last week. Awesome. I heard the president is at his Delaware beach house. Are you hobnobbing with the Bidens, Zinger, or just kind of doing your own thing?
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Some random weather this week, from hot to windy to rainy. Well, at least you weren't bored.
There is no lack of things to be done.
It was fine though. I had my fill of shrimp, so all good. Nice.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
Did I just run out of landscape quests here in Woodhurst? Let's see what I've got in the epic. Rumors of battle. Travel to the entrance of Brockbridge. Alright, let's go do Brockbridge. Let's all go to the Brockbridge. Let's all go to the Brockbridge. We ride for the Brockbridge and for glory. See, I can tell I'm recovering because normally if I tried to use my Rohirric voice, I would instantly start coughing. Oh, this is the wrong way, Ed. Don't go down there, you'll just end up fighting Dunlendingers. Okay, quit humping that porch. Let's go around. It's a Warsteed thing. To check for hobgoblins under the Skarn deposit. Terrafara. Oh, Thursday night, I recommended a Cajun restaurant for everybody. And we had frog's legs. That was fun.
A Dunlending raiding party has crossed the mountains.
If you've never had frog's legs before, they're when I say they're like chicken wings, I mean they're exactly like chicken wings. The only difference, if they're breaded and fried the same way, the meat's just more tender than chicken. It looks pale and it's softer, but you're just basically eating a chicken wing. Frog legs are nothing to get freaked out about.
You come from Edoras.
Talk to Nona, talk to Horn. You know, it's the weirdest thing. Mrs. M used to be a shrimp fiend. I mean, when I say she would eat shrimp, I mean lots of shrimp. I think I've told the story before about how when we were dating, I went over to her apartment and I was cooking us dinner on Valentine's Day. And I got one of those cocktail shrimp rings just as an appetizer for us to munch on while I was making the rest of dinner. And I put it out and I went to go make the salad. And by the time I got the salads made and brought them out, she'd eaten like all but 6 of the shrimp. And I was like, oh. Well, I thought we were going to share that, but I'm glad you're enjoying it. That's pretty funny. She used to love going to Red Lobster whenever they were doing an all-you-can-eat shrimp thing.
I know the mark of the winged talon. That is the sign of the Falcon clan.
And lately she just hasn't been that much into shrimp.
You spoke of the Falcon clan to me not long after we first met. Horn wishes to go with Nona on her search for the Falcon clan.
Travel to Helmsdyke, the entrance to the deep in the Westfold. Okay. I can do that. If Bacchus were here, I would save that potion just to bug him. And she'll still eat shrimp once in a while, but not like she used to. It's funny how her tastes in food have changed. Like, she used to love pepperoni pizza, and now she just wants ground beef on it, which I think is boring. Forbin Kid checking in. Hello, Forbin Kid. I am almost 24 hours late for Adventures After Dark. Tattered fur. Why am I still not getting Helmingus rep items? That's just annoying. There is no lag, there is no lag, there is no lag, there is no lag. Singer says, or you're 144 hours early. That could be too. There is no lag, there is no lag, there is no lag, there is no lag. There is no lag. There we go. See, the squirrels are turning the wheel faster. Kinda. Wow. Forbin Kid's here. Hi, Forbin Kid. else on from the gang? Oh, Bria's on too. Tamora declines to join your fellowship. Okay, well, hopefully she's doing something fun.
You were right about Woodhurst and running back and forth.
Yep.
I did it a couple days ago.
Yeah, I just finished it up and ran out of quests. That's weird, I don't have any quests here. I know there's a bunch of stuff to do out there. The Thane's like, go talk to Nona and Horn, and then it was like, okay. Oh man, there is no lag, there is no lag, there is no lag. I would have thought Hera Farah would have had quests for me, and I'd be out here fighting orcs and... Is this area particularly laggy, or is the whole server just kind of crap tonight? What we got going on here? Anybody else been playing on Gladden today with an opinion about that?
I couldn't even get my earring on.
Alright, well the only quest I have right now is go ride to Helmsdyke.
I got a couple quests here. Must have come from Woodhurst.
Yeah, just I had to talk to Hera Farah, then go talk to the Thane, then go talk to Nona and Horn. Go ahead and do them if you have them. I'll wait.
I'll finish that one. Talk to Thane.
Mm-hmm.
Collect dirty dishes.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm not getting any quests here. I wish I could wash dirty dishes. I have to do that here at home. One of the things about me working as much as I did last week, I pretty much just kept bringing carry out home for the missus and then running back off to work. So I got some cleaning to do this weekend.
Talk to Nona and Horn. Got those.
Okay.
So I've done that one, but now there's a bring meal to Mullah, Sergeant of the Guards, which is... Yeah, I seem to recall doing a quest here years ago that was just to the south here.
Yeah, there's a bunch of orcs to fight, and there's like
Yeah,
a
they
battle
all-
where they charge the town, and you're
They all
running
come
back and
running in.
forth, and I
Yeah.
don't have any of that. And I don't know why. It's weird.
There's probably a quest waiting for you in Woodhurst.
No, I couldn't find anything in Woodhurst either.
I noticed one of the quest givers, he gave me a quest, and that was all. And I turned around to run away, and when I turned back, he had another quest for me.
Well, maybe I did miss one.
And I thought, well, that's kind of tricky.
Yep. This stuff's mostly boring anyway. We'll move on if you're ready.
Yeah, okay, I'm ready.
We'll just head on out to Helm's Dyke.
Well, I'm going to do a warhorse. There is no lag. I'll say it now.
There you go. There is no lag. There is no lag. Your quest log had nothing else in the Stone Deans, and there was nobody to talk to in Woodhurst. No, they just vectored me to wherever the hell I just came from. I'll show you the quest log. Oh, first I have to fight this wolf. He did not make it. Yeah, I don't even have anything for Woodhurst. We go to... Yeah, I got Kingstead, Road to Dunharrow. I had to get the Epic Advanced along. Maybe it's because I haven't gone back to do that. That might be tripping up some stuff.
Yeah, I have Hungry Defenders in the Stone Deans. That's the only one.
Yeah, to the Westfold and to the King's Aid. That's pretty much it. Well, we could always swing back by Edoras and I could go talk to Eowyn about getting everybody underway. That might open up some other stuff. Maybe I was supposed to go back there to open up more quests elsewhere.
You know, if you were to refine all this ore you're picking up, you'd be 105 by now.
I know. The problem is I actually should be wasting time going to pick up Rittermark Skarn. I have some lower tier crafting to complete mastery on. And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
holding me up. I actually have a lot of Aerlingus Skarn. And I keep picking it up even though I'm not crafting it because I have to finish the lower tier stuff.
I might have some of that Skarn if you want any.
Well, the problem is I probably need a couple hundred pieces of it.
That I might have. Don't know.
Oh, I'd hate to ask anybody to just hand that much over. I just need to go out to Wildemore and pick it up. That's exactly the kind of thing you can do on one screen while you're playing EVE Online on the other.
Yeah, find a lot of the crafting skills you can just level up with the universal crafting ingredient. And, kind of cheating, but
No, they put it in the game
I
for a
figured
reason.
I spent time. I figure it's easier to click on those at my house than
I am
to
afraid of what is happening to these lands.
go around looking for it and clicking on it.
These folks do not want our assistance. I'm sure it'll work out just fine for them. There's Bria. I'm only on my RK long enough to do some height bolt dailies, then I'm leveling my lore master, so have fun. Well, thanks for popping by and saying hello. I figured you were up to something. I didn't know if anybody was around tonight or not, so I'm just doing a makeup stream since I missed last night. I know from the part of the world where you're from, you might appreciate I had to go out to dinner with my boss and the rest of my team because we finished our big project this week at work, and I had a spectacularly delicious rack of lamb for dinner last night. It was in a Cabernet reduction sauce with mashed potatoes, and I had a Caesar salad and wild mushroom risotto to go with it, and a glass of Cabernet to match the Cabernet sauce the lamb was in. It was a very good meal. Mrs. M got to enjoy a lunch made up of a lot of the leftovers. Okay, I promise at some point I'll quit collecting all the scarn and we'll move faster.
You know better you than me.
Well, I have a responsibility to try to collect the scarn because it's a good measure of server lag. That's my excuse and I'm sticking with it. Okay, that's a rich deposit, and there's a ward to kill, so clearly we had to come over here. Excellent. So for lunch today, I had 3 leftover chops from the rack, and I hadn't sliced them up. So I thought, what's the best way to reheat rack of lamb? And I thought there isn't one, so I actually just ate them cold for lunch. They were still delicious. I was like, I had no idea cold lamb chops would be this yummy. Oh, wait, my other rule though is never go past a crow. We have to kill the birds.
I was watching them take the Hobbit's Isengard last week, and they came through this area, and I never thought they'd make it, but somehow they did.
Oh.
That was after they got to Isengard. I guess their next objective was to get to Mordor.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to aggro you out here. This is not a target empty environment.
Yeah, when they had a high level with them to help a little bit draw the fire off, but when they were defeated, they ended up back in Rivendell rather than the nearest spawn area.
Yeah, that'd be a bit of a hike. Do you like lamb at all yourself, Orban Kid?
I haven't had too often, but yeah, something I would like. I got a quest here. Chapter 10. And there's a battle.
You are
Oh,
here
I'm
to
finishing
help
it.
us?
them all able folk.
The problem with making
Count
your own
your aid
armor
double.
is that a lot of stuff in game isn't any better or worse, so you don't have any incentives to pick this stuff up.
Yeah.
But it looks good. Yeah, I came through here about 2 weeks ago, and I
Westfold
went into
burns. Something
Deep,
must
and
be
there weren't
done.
any quests around, and I kind of wondered about that, and looks like I'm getting them all now. Yeah, they're telling me how to get there.
Theoden's company parted with me upon the road and retreated to Helm's Deep. What news could
Well,
have
do I
reached
come
them that
along
turned
with you
them
on
from
this?
their path?
Yeah, I just got insta-hopped into another quest instance.
The Rohirrim do not surrender.
I think I've already run this, but I guess it lets you in and participate anyways.
Well, that's good. We ride to Erkenbrand's aid. No, Theoden, you must ride at once to Helm's Deep. Do not go to the fords of Eisen, and tarry not on the plain.
I think Gandalf has flag too.
For a fast horse, he's sure running away really, really slowly.
And his horseshoes are made of ice. You're slipping. That was simple.
Trap men at Helm's Gate. And what does Gimli have to say?
Hail, friend. I knew that
Follow
you
the
would not
road
miss
to the
this
Hornburg.
chance.
Talk to Gimli at the Hornburg. Examine fortifications. Talk to the elf. Hello, elf. Keen eye of an archer. Look northward.
Yeah, that's the one I did about 2 weeks ago, but the other quests weren't available to me yet. I think I ran them a bit out of order.
That's okay. At least they don't have us picking up horse poo. Ginger checking in. Hello, Ginger.
You examine the fortifications.
Not yet.
The Hornburg has never fallen. If fortune be with us, it never will.
We don't even have the rope down here for us yet. Feel like since we already completed all of the epic battles, I'm fairly comfortable with the fortifications. Ginger says, is this Friday? Yes, it is, Ginger. You've been asleep for 6 days. Or I might have missed last night and decided to do a makeup stream. Both could be true, you never know.
Can't quite read the text on your screen. I think, is that 3 or 4?
Yeah, I almost rode right off the back of the dike. That would have been bad.
Oh yeah, you gotta find the right emote for these guys. Yeah, one of them I had to go to my emote panel and took me about 3 tries to get the right one.
Yeah, it's okay.
And then I read read the quest note, and it was pretty obvious.
Yeah, it's more fun to guess.
Or if you have a good memory, you can remember what you did 11 years ago.
I don't mean to brag or nothing, Forbin Kid, but did you know I am one of Ginger's top 1,000 most favorite LOTRO streamers on Twitch?
I could probably guess that.
It might be true.
Because that applies from me too.
Well, there you go. I'm one of your top 1,000?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Okay, I need to shut this down. Trying to watch 2 streams at once is making my head hurt. You're going to try to come to my birthday party, July 25th? Yes, I absolutely will try to. As long as I don't have to bring Mrs. M. Arguing with her over what goes on the car stereo during a long car trip, I don't know I could bear that. How do I ease a young man's fear?
Yeah, this is the one that took me about 3 tries.
I wish to be calm like my fellows. Nice! Ginger has all kinds of goodies and 7 LP codes, and it's gonna be in-game. Well, then I'll definitely be there. That sounds terrific, Ginger. I'll even try to promote it for you. There we go. I just had to... All I had to do to calm him was type /calm. Funny how easy that was.
And as I said, all I had to do was read the quest note.
Yep. I'm not a smart man.
Well, and I didn't remember it was calm either, so...
Examine the gate. We ride for the gate and for glory.
If the rope was there, you could slide for the gate.
I know, right? Zinger says Dardanissa, master psychologist.
Jump!
I made it.
We have need of you. There is still much to be done.
Gather news of Erkenbrand in Marton. We ride for Marton and for glory. Does that mean I don't have to go to Helm's Deep? We ride for Marton and for glory. And I have more stuff to collect.
See, you leveled along the way here too somewhere.
Yeah, fairly early on. Spader Elite says for Rohan. Exactly. For Theoden King and for glory.
You taking the safe way?
No. I usually
Okay.
shop at Kroger.
We'll get experience.
No danger, no thrill.
Make sure I don't have my fishing pole in hand.
Remember, we can't ride past any crows. We have to kill them all.
I'll get him in the back. I'll give him a bleed.
He did not make it. Alright, I don't want to have to kill every Urukai out here. Just gets tedious after a short while. Am I not going the right way?
There's a little camp here, and then there's a town to the east.
That's what I thought. My quest arrow's pointing me backwards. I know where I'm going, it's just pointing me the other way.
Yeah, I think we're heading east to the town. Are we going to Grim Splat?
Well, it said you're supposed to gather news at Marton, and Marton is up ahead.
Oh, okay. Is south then. Okay.
Yeah, so why is my quest arrow pointing me north?
Oh, that bothered me. I came back 5 times looking for it, and it wasn't there.
Just one more
At the
hiccup in the
crossroads.
game? Yeah, okay.
And you know enough not to go in the first entrance. Or you're just looking for birds.
Well, I'm not necessarily looking for birds, but like I said,
think we rode by
we
the
missed the entrance.
entrance.
Okay.
Yeah, there's actually 2 of them. I was confused when I came out the second one, and
See, for me, confused is my natural state of being, so. Here we go.
yeah, there's another entrance to the further along.
Oh, Marton is that burned up town. Okay. Never mind. Well, I know right where that is then. Alright, we ride for Marton and for glory.
Follow your nose.
Yep. Oh man, that's good.
You probably have to do the escort of the people to the north of the burnt out town. They went to hide in the
Yeah.
base of the mountain.
The ones
I kind of liked it.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels like you actually helped somebody. Crow.
Oh. Scarn.
Scarn.
Squirrel.
I'll saddle up here.
Oh, I like hitting them from behind. They get your scent and I just follow.
There you go. I was gonna make an Ethan's mom joke, and I thought, no, we're gonna keep it classy. We're on LOTRO Street. Marton is destroyed. You should search for survivors who may yet be nearby.
Oh, and you got to put out some fires here too. Yeah, there's a quest for in here. If you picked it up.
I did. Have you done it already?
Yeah. I think you can draw a few of these at a time before the main group.
No, it looks like that pretty low aggroed everybody.
Yeah. I had a stun on. I thought I hit the two of them.
I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed and angry.
There, we're done with it.
That's a pretty nice cloak. I'll take it. Completed. Friend to the Helmingus. Thank goodness. Alright, let's go find us some survivors.
They're all in cellars.
Yep.
Cellar dwellers.
See if this orc captain knows where we can find survivors. Nope, no he doesn't. Defeat orcs. We should check this wooden chest out in case there's snacks in it. Here's a cellar. Hello, refugee.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
We saved somebody. Oh, looks like there's another cellar. I'm going to take this shortcut. You might not want to come this way.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
I will try to dispatch them quietly. They did not make it. Uh-oh, more quest actions. What do we got? Fires in the field. And search for horses for Marton. Favored steeds.
Banners here. Have you done all of your banners?
Nope. I don't think I have the quest yet. Oh, there it triggered. Okay. Unsightly haystacks.
I have to lock my quick spot bars or I end up pulling things off, and I'm missing one. I thought, oh, I must have pulled it off sometime, but realized it's just a, I had an inventory item with about 50 things in it when I started, but they're all used up now.
Yeah, I don't lock my skill bars so I can move my fishing skill around. I do it all the time.
Yeah.
I think I might be a bad influence on you, Forbin Kid.
I pulled so many things off my quick slot bar that I learned to lock it. I need a one-handed
mounted.
I need a one-handed sword so I can grab the warg's tail and just keep slashing
There you go.
while it pulls me along.
Oh, slaughtered horses. They only took the black horses.
Was that right?
Yeah. See, here he is with the dark horses.
An adorned chest.
Shoot away a terrified horse.
The horse is invisible to me.
You already did the quest then.
Yes. But I haven't done the quest to pick up all the adorned chests.
Oh, these must be haystacks we already touched.
Yeah, this is the guy that persists in this area back and forth, so I'll get rid of him now.
Thank you. He was quite annoying. There's an adorned chest for you.
I got it.
I never doubted you. We got a cellar here? Nope. Just a big old burning building. I'm going to split open this warg and see if he's stuffed full of candy. He is not. That was an actual warg and not a piñata like I was hoping. Candy sounds pretty good right now. I don't have any though.
That'll fill your pockets. I'll
Well,
get the walnut.
there you go. Seven of 8 on banners. Almost done. He didn't make it. And there's a corpse. And a backpack.
Emerald. That's what level?
It's
5?
Aer Lingus now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm thinking something else.
And we got another cellar. And we've got a refugee.
The enemy must be punished for encroaching upon our lands.
Yeah, your cellar's on fire, dude. You should probably come outside. Adorned chest.
Perfect. Sit right down and write myself a letter.
Buy me a ticket on an aeroplane. Ain't got time to take a fast train. My baby wrote me a letter. I have such a beautiful voice. I wonder why I didn't just go into music professionally.
That cellar looks familiar.
Yep. Yeah, we already plucked that one.
Yeah, the quest is somewhere around here. I think you have to dig up some water from
This
the
well
here.
Yep, I got it.
Yeah, I tried to jump in it, but it didn't send me into Moria.
Oh, let's get this mounted turret up here.
There's a good hit.
There we go. I was going to say, I just need one more mounted target, and here he is. Volunteering to die. Singer says, better check if the corpse has any burnt ends. Too soon? No. Burnt ends are delicious. You don't need to apologize for that joke. Oh, and we got a warband. I think it's the dumb wolf. He's easy. Let's go kill him. Where you at, wolf?
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. You get the quest?
Yep.
He's pretty easy to solo, so
You need the slayers for the wolves.
probably. Yeah. You know what I always say, if you're in Middle Earth and you're killing wargs and orcs, you're doing the right thing. Yep. We'll get us a troll just for fun. You tried to knock out my horse.
I'll need 91 more of them.
Wargs
think
or
I have-
trolls?
Trolls. I think I have a quest for them too now.
Well, I know we did 40 some of them a while back with Egarther, and we got at least Slayer done.
And I'm gonna save all my slayers up and come through with a D doubler or slayer doubler. I think I have quite a few of the 6-hour ones that I've been saving up.
Wow. All right, let's get back to Marton here.
Remember this side of the street too much.
Yeah, me neither. Wasn't really expecting to see much out this direction.
Lots of craft material.
I'm still looking for one of the cellars that we haven't found.
I know where it is, but I'll ruin the fun if I tell you.
Yeah, let's not do that. Alright, where are these fires I'm supposed to be putting out? One. That is not a fire. It's a little weird. I don't have to keep going back to the well, do I?
No. No, I don't think so. I think it was a one-time trip. I see the fire, but I don't know if they're available or not.
Well, the ones that are really smoky aren't. It has to be a fire.
A fire without smoke.
Yep. See, that looks like what I need, but that must be the one I already got because I can't get it again. Well. Alright, we've got a real problem now, Forbin Kid. I just ran out of Coke Zero.
He's gonna die. I got 2 bleeds on it. One more for good luck. So was there a guy called Marton? Or just the little town here?
Just the little town. I think the arrow's going to lead me to the last cellar, hopefully. Can ever get unstuck from this mound of rock. There we go. Oh, apparently this is the last building. I'll get down off my high horse. Backpack.
Darn chest.
And cellar.
Another darn chest.
There are not enough curses in the world for the invaders of the lands of Rohan.
I'm going to fetch a couple more of these. I'll be right back. Chairstream hype. For everybody out there watching, stand up, stretch, and take a hydration break. We'll be right back. In fact, I have decided to mix things up. I am going to drink a Crystal Light lemonade. Bacchus! Willy Billy Silly says, not a Coke? I just got done with a couple of Coke Zeros. I figured I'd mix it up a little bit. Yes, as I was explaining, Bacchus, I missed streaming last night because of work obligations, so I thought I would do a makeup stream tonight. And also, based on what's been going on here, I decided that ranting like a lunatic while playing a first-person shooter probably wasn't a good look today. So, yeah, just, you know, I'm going to stick with swords and sorcery for now. Bacchus might have missed the news here in the United States, I'm not sure. Somebody tried to pierce Donald Trump's ear with an AR-15 today. Glad to see you are alive, and I hope you're feeling better. I am feeling better. I still have to mute once in a great while, but I managed to sweat most of the remaining cold out of me at work this week. It was a brutal week. I was mentioning earlier... Cisco Catalyst 4510R switch, fully populated with 2 power supplies and a bunch of line cards. 120 pounds, 125 pounds. What would that be? 55, 60 kilos. I had to move 36 of them, many of them a couple of 100 yards, and stack them up neatly in a hallway near our north loading dock. So I literally moved 2 tons of old network switches last week, on top of a lot of other stuff. So yeah, it was a long work week. So what do I have left? I still have fires to put out. This might be one over here. Nope.
You got battle lore on you now, so the fire should go out quicker.
Okay. Laugh out loud, seriously? Yeah, it's been all over the news all night since about 5:30 this evening Central Time.
Yeah, I didn't find out about 8:30 or so.
Do I still have banners to get? I thought I had this done. Okay. I don't need them anymore, but we can keep killing them infinitely. That sounds like a terrible waste of time.
Yeah, it could get you
Small
banned.
tucked away headline here. Had to go looking for it. Wow.
Oh, that one had smoke coming out of it.
Got him. Did it? Well, probably. Yeah, this one does have too.
On the wrong side of the street. Oh, beautiful stuff.
Find survivors who escaped Marton. I'll just go stealth and let the champion have to fight everything. I'm a good teammate.
That's okay, I need the points.
Okay. Once he started shooting at you, I felt like I needed to get involved.
You just wanted the arrows.
Mm-hmm. I need more fires. Maybe this will point me to the fires. Fire. Fire.
where one of the settlers were.
Vodka says, oh, I remembered to log into Crick, by the way. Paid 6 months or so on the Ken house. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I'm looking for fires to put out. Like, wait, what am I doing over here? I actually forgot. Yeah, if you get a chance, Bacchus, try to link up to some of the U.S. news sites. The whole thing was caught on camera. It was pretty spectacular. Come here, Warg. When was the last time you guys had an actual assassination attempt on a president or former President Reagan? That was the last one who actually got hit. The Iraqis were talking about hitting George H.W. Bush after he left office. I think they were going to hit him late into the Clinton administration. And people were saying that was... that George W. used it as an excuse to go after Iraq after 9/11 because they were going to kill his dad. And nobody ever took a shot at him, though. Yeah, I think Reagan would be the last one. I don't think anybody ever got close to anybody who came after.
Put out the fire! Put out the fire! You gotta say that to a hobbit.
Here's a fire. Can't put that one out. Got a vague recollection of that now that you mention it. Okay, let's go find those survivors hiding out in the hills.
Another rich deposit. Land is just full of them.
Yep. Look, Clinton, George W., and Barack Obama all went shot-free. Well, as did Trump up until now. The ironic part is with Trump being 77 and Biden being 81, either one of them, you don't have to shoot at them. Just let them take a nap and nature will take care of it. I don't know why somebody felt the need to shoot him. And the ironic part of it is apparently the shooter was neutralized by Secret Service almost immediately. And Trump ended up standing up with blood all over his cheek from his ear and raised his fist in the air and was mouthing "fight, fight" as the Secret Service was carrying him away. And it's probably going to gain him like 5 extra points in the polls now. So the only thing the shooter managed to do was increase his lead.
Agelwyn, the young wife of Thane Gladsunu of Marton, has a difficult task set before her in her husband's absence. As she awaits his return, their town has fallen, and the people of Marton need a leader now more than ever.
I have to look at the Twitch stream to see who you're talking to.
Ginger's heading off. Good night, Ginger. I thought I said Bacchus by name. Bacchus says, "Hi there, Forbin kid. Hope you're well." Delarfin checking in. Hi, Del. Let's get you a LOTRO stream shout out, Delarfin. Suppose I can shout out Bacchus too. I don't know if he streams anymore. Polite reminder to try to keep politics talk to a minimum here. Absolutely. The only thing I've mentioned thus far is the news of the day. Haven't made any statements regarding either candidate, other than the fact that they're both old. And that's not really a political statement. Merely an observation. And hello, Elda. I was more directed at chat than you, Ed. No worries. Appreciate the help, but hadn't heard anything I thought needed moderated yet. But you're right to make sure we nip it in the bud. Not for a while, planning to again when I have my PC sorted out properly, and thanks for the shout out.
right hand is wicked.
This is a lot of clicking.
And if I recall, before you head out, you got to go out and head east and then west for a bit, then come back.
Yep.
Amazing how many little secluded areas there are like this in the world that you wouldn't know about unless you did the quest. Oh, I want to follow the felled trees into the trolls. Did you get
A lot of
the two
clicking.
behind you?
I'd rather have a lot of chicken. The trolls or the sticks? Felled
Sticks.
trees? No.
Just and when you get up to 9, you know you don't have to turn around and come looking for it.
I don't see any more back this way. Oh, there's another stupid bird, though.
Yeah, I think this was the start of the stumps.
All right. Looks like we're going troll hunting. I would suspect Elda would just take it for granted, Bacchus, that anybody who hangs out with me is probably confused. You don't even have to qualify it with channels or day of the week.
Oh, I have 5 or 6 trolls to do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where I picked that up from.
From dropping a tree, or from dropping a troll. Singer says fair point. Exactly. Alright, I got all my broken trees. Poteen checking in. Hello, Poteen. How are you, bud? How's your weekend going so far? I just got
Yeah, bird
excited we
nothing.
aggroed a bird, yeah. You're always welcome, Poteen. Mandalay checking in. Hello, Mandalay. Welcome.
Four of 6.
All right, and we're going to break some Siegecraft.
Oh, okay. I never noticed that.
Yeah. Poteen says, Ed, I messaged you on Twitch. I had a question about your Friday stream if you get the time. Okay. I missed Friday's stream, which is why I'm on here tonight. I figured I'd do a makeup stream. Had a brutally busy week at work. I did not get a lot of streaming done. On the plus side, I've got 19 hours of OT on my next check, so that'll be okay.
So you get 10 more machines. Siegecraft.
I would start singing Beasts of Burden, but my beautiful singing voice would be too spot on and it could get the channel copyright striked. I have to refrain. A makeup
loosen one
stream.
wheel.
When does the eyeshadow go on? Right after I give tips about applying rouge.
Learn his plans.
So, pro player tip out there for you budding burglars. I aggroed him, and then I stunned him and waited for the champion to draw aggro, and then I was able to attack freely without getting hit. Let the champion soak up the damage. That's my motto.
Damage? What's your damage?
Exactly. Not really, because we did that route.
Actually, he did stun me for a bit. Go red.
Exactly.
Someone had to say it.
You want me to call those out?
Oh. Oh, I got one more puller I gotta get here.
All right. Now we're cooking with gas.
Yeah. I'll come back when I got a Slayer deed active. Yeah, you never know whether to try to split it right in between and pull two of them, or just run at the feet of one of them. No, he wasn't catching me.
He was right on your heels. No reason to not fight him.
Worth a Slayer. Walnuts. Yummy. Nice stun him too.
I always pop for the camera zinger. I've actually done survey work, and my stunning natural beauty is reason number 423 out of the top 500 reasons why people watch my streams.
Insomnia is number one.
Yes, yes it is. The ambient effect of watching Big Ed Mustafa on stream is very, very powerful. One of the things I was going to mention is I went back and reworked my microphone gain and some of my sound levels, and I'm hoping that the noise floor is better than what it was a couple of weeks ago. So we don't just focus on the giant check behind your head? Well, yeah. One of the things that's been on my list of things to do is to do something to put a background behind me, and I just haven't bothered. You know, one of the reasons I always get busy is taking care of Mrs. M. And yesterday was the 1-year anniversary of me finally bringing Mrs. M home from the hospital. She went from the ICU to post-critical care to the nursing home and was gone for 9 months, and I brought her home on July 12th of last year. I have to go scout 2 more places. I don't know why I thought I had to come back here now. We ride. Yeah, Zinger says, yeah, audio sounds good tonight, and congrats on that milestone. Mrs. M is doing very well, although because I was so busy at work, I canceled her physical therapy, but she wanted me to because I've got to take her to the podiatrist on Monday, and she needs her toenails clipped. And I don't really have the right tools at home to do it myself. She was yelling at me, clip my toenails. And I'm like, I can't get these clippers on your toenails. She's been waiting for a foot doctor's appointment for a couple of months. She also needs to get a prescription for new shoes. An angle grinder often offends the neighbors. We were at dinner with friends last weekend, and I was like, hey, Harry, do you have a belt sander? Helen's toenails need clipped. And then we all laughed and laughed. Glad to hear she's doing better. We actually had a pretty significant milestone a couple weeks ago. Her physical therapist challenged her to leave the wheelchair in the car and you just walk into the therapy center using her walker. And she did it, and then she did her whole workout and walked 240 feet while doing her physical therapy, and then walked herself back out to the car all using the walker with no wheelchair. And then we went out to dinner for Greek food that night, and she decided to just use the walker to go to dinner also. I thought it was pretty extraordinary because she was pretty tired from physical therapy. But, yeah, my wife's mean streak will occasionally rear its head in positive ways, and, yeah, she toughed it out and was doing a lot of walking, but the toenail problem was actually causing her some discomfort, so. And she was like, I'm not going back to physical therapy until I get my toenails cut. I was like, okay. That seems reasonable, and I'm going to be too tied up to break away to take her next week anyway. So. We had a couple of good reasons to give her the week off, so we did. They say that for every day you spend in the hospital, it requires 3 days to recover from it. And she spent 9 months in the hospital, so she's looking at almost a 2.5-year recovery time. But she is slowly but surely getting stronger. She doesn't see the improvements, but she went from having a hard time getting a fork to her mouth. She's actually started picking up chopsticks again when we go out for Asian food. I was never sure she was going to get that much hand dexterity back. And she's in good spirits. She likes to go out. We've been doing stuff pretty regularly. She likes going out to the flying field with me. She also likes badgering me into leaving the flying field when she gets bored and or wants to go eat, but that's just her being her. That's perfectly normal. Is it time to go back? Have I scouted everything? Following the rivulet.
I remember coming into this area. I don't know how far I went though.
I might be on the wrong side of the river.
I did come over here.
Yeah. Okay, that advanced it. Now they want me to go back.
I guess my pony doesn't have as long a legs as yours. I followed in your footsteps and went for a swim.
It's one of the advantages of being a human or elf. Bigger
Okay.
horses.
Is there a difference?
Yeah, there really is.
Oh, okay. I didn't know there.
Yeah, hobbits and dwarves will
Done
get
that.
dismounted in shallower water than humans or elves.
Oh, I want to roll up a new character then. Not that I'm racist or anything.
Nope. Ponies have to swim sooner than full-blown horses do.
Heavy walnut.
Elf has some great racial bonuses. Yep, don't go off the cliff. Ooh, I managed to hang on. Oh, apparently we're supposed to stop in town and check on some people. They wanted us to look at the horses and the corpses. Like, really? Do you think maybe they were killed by all the orcs that are all over the place that we already fought?
Yeah, you see on Twitch where you are, but you're not being updated in game.
This is my surprised face. Die, villainous scum. Come back here, turd. I've defeated the orc assailant. What is on the warpath? Oh, learn of the troll handler's plans. Probably have that in my loot inventory, don't I?
I got a few quests here to pick up.
That's a good thing, isn't it?
I think so.
Something actually following me up here? No, it quit. Okay. I think I told you why I rolled up a high elf burglar, didn't I, Bacchus? It was just a troll freelancer. He was complaining one time about how high elf burglars are lore breaking. I'd never play one, so I was like, yeah, I think I'll roll up a high elf burglar.
Caravan Slayer completed. Oh, good. Well, now I got
Nice.
advanced. Now I got the advanced one.
Just 200 more to go. Well, I think I'm on a solo quest. I gotta help Egelwin's and her people reach Helm's Dyke. Congratulations, you are now a fellowship of
Acting
one.
as Thane, Agelwin must now venture out and lead her people to the safety of the Hornburg, where Theoden King plans to make his stand against the vast forces of Isengard.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
What a coincidence. They only had 6 horses and there's 6 people leaving. It has a Canadian cloak on with that beaver. Hi, Epic Games TV. Inquiring Mind says, I hope you're feeling a lot better. I am. I was down all 4th of July weekend, and then on Monday I had to start a big project at work, and I've hardly been on all week, so wanted to do a makeup stream for missing last night. Ooh, I'm in danger. Did I manage to lose the Thane? And are they following? Why do I just have more orcs running in on me here? More orcs and none of the settlers are moving. I don't... I'm a little concerned about this. There's Egelwin at least. Alright, y'all want to keep moving? Anybody? Why is everybody standing still?
You might have missed one of the orcs. I had to go looking for them.
Well, they keep spawning. I just keep getting waves of orcs coming at us. It's not a matter of missing one, it's a matter of trying to stem the tide. There's 3 more of them.
do not know if we will survive this onslaught.
Our mission is dire.
The Jeff Pack checking in. Hello, the Jeff Pack. Just doing a makeup stream for missing LOTRO stream last night. Jeff, how the heck are you? We'll get you a LOTRO stream shout out here tonight. I very much appreciate it whenever my streamer friends come in and say hello. And that also includes Inquiring Minds. I would have shouted you out sooner, but of course I was busy trying to focus on why those stupid townspeople weren't moving. And I mistyped. Okay, that's alright. There we go. Second time's the charm. Hello, Inquiring Minds, and hello, the Jeff Pack.
We have need of you. There is still much to be done. The Westfold burns. Something must be done.
Grimdale. That's the town I thought we were going to before. We ride for Grimdale. But before I depart, I need to grab another Coke Zero. Jeff Pack says, thanks for the shout out. Doing well. Glad to be able to hang out. Yeah, hopefully everybody's having a good weekend. Getting out and enjoying a nice Saturday and or Sunday in Bacchus's case. Chairstream Hype. I will be right back, y'all. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, you are also welcome for the shout out, Inquiring Minds. That's quite all right. Oh, I've got a storyline quest that's pointing me towards Helm's Deep. You know what? Those will wait. Hello, fellow orc. I am disguised as an orc. This is a burglar trick you can do on Warsteed. Oh, except I want to kill this bird. Forbin Kid said he actually got Kerbane Slayer done. You lucky, lucky duck.
But not advanced. Now, are you going to Grimslade?
Yeah.
Headed that way?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just heading south now.
Kind of begs the question, do I need to be killing orcs? I do. How many orcs do I need to kill? Fair number yet. That's not really a problem, though. If I can't find orcs to fight, I'm not trying very hard. And how about the bird count? Oh, good heavens. But 43 of 80 for basic Kerbane Slayer? Man. I don't think I'm going the right direction. I think this is actually the road that takes me all the way back around to the long and winding road, as the Beatles once wrote. Singer says, sorry you wet your pants on stream? Oh, in the stream. Okay. Really should be stopping to kill every bird. Then I'll never get where I'm going. The Jeff Pack says, that's why we never show your pants on stream. Exactly. He just meant that I fell off my horse into the water. Hello, fellow orcs. Nothing to see here. The fact that I'm riding a war steed of the White City should not cause any confusion or concern. See if I can jump this bit. No, but it was more shallow, so it didn't matter. Discovered Grimslade.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Lost my mouse. Maybe my battery's dead.
That's why I always keep piles of rechargeable batteries on my desk.
I'll be back in a sec.
And I have this handy... I don't know if I can get enough of it. It's a USB battery charger that I keep on my desk. I think I got this off of Temu for like $6. It'll charge up to 8 AA nickel metal hydride batteries. It does it very slowly because it's just doing it off a USB port, but that's okay. I got a visual of your desk with just batteries everywhere. It's not far off, actually. I've got boxes of them. I bought like a 24 pack off of Amazon for like $20. If you fly radio control airplanes like I do, you learn way more about battery technology and way more about glue than you ever thought you'd ever want to know. It just kind of comes with the territory. All right, let's do some more task item turn-ins. What do we got? Shattered hatchets. So I'm starting to get some Helmingus rep items, which is good. I do have enough damaged furs to turn in. That's good.
Yeah, I got rid of the legs.
Good. Pontus is doing Saturday stream here now. I missed last night because of work obligations, Pontus, so I kind of wanted to make it up. Also, I'd mentioned earlier, given the news of the day, I normally play Apex Legends on Saturdays. I thought ranting and screaming while playing a first-person shooter probably wasn't a good look today, so just figured I'd mix it up and do something a little more relaxed and chill. Plus, you should have seen Forbin Kid's face light up when I logged on to LOTRO.
That was just the moon rising.
Okay. Alright, task limit reached, 10 of 10. Deeds bestowed, deeds completed, titles awarded, reputation change. Wait, what was that letter? Oh, to height bolt, yeah. I don't think I have to worry too much about height bolt right now. Find someone in Grimslade who might have information.
I think this little boy up ahead might have good information for you.
I do actually enjoy that quest line. That's pretty funny. Hello, Hildith.
1,000 curses upon the orbs. could we possibly survive this?
Speak with townsfolk. It's 2 levels tonight, not too bad.
Greetings, friend of the Rohirrim. Greetings, friend of the Rohirrim. Greetings, friend of the Rohirrim.
The Rohirrim do not surrender. Do you bring provisions?
They want root
Hail, traveler.
vegetables
Are you here to help us?
and meat.
These lands are not to be traveled lightly. It's actually slightly better than one of the rings I'm wearing. That surprises me. Man, look at that. I got 7 open pack slots. I could not be more excited. This is how you get back at those smart aleck little kids. You go, okay, I'll race you, and then you never show back up at the gate where you're supposed to be racing to.
Welcome, my friend.
Welcome to 95. Now you can rake in the big stars of merit for something of some clear use. I know, and we're on the verge of roving threats.
The Rohirrim do not surrender. Do you bring provisions?
Sharpen arrow shafts.
Welcome and well met, my friend. Zeos checking in. Hello. Other than bad at reading names, I'm doing pretty well.
The Rohirrim do not surrender.
You're doing well. How was your weekend so far? Have you done anything fun? Does anybody have big plans for the weekend? Is anybody going to the lake? Is anybody going to the beach? Is anybody going to an amusement park? Going fishing?
I'm going out for lunch tomorrow.
There you go.
Better than what I get at home.
I think Mrs. M and I have plans to meet some friends for Mexican food. That's pretty much it.
Actually, I'm going with about 5 people from my original first job. I had worked there for about 9-10 years.
Acquiring Mind
So,
says she's
together.
going nowhere fast. Zeos has just started playing on his Red Minstrel earlier today. Very cool. So 5 friends from your original work.
Yeah. I actually got 2 of them their jobs there.
Nice.
So they're not going to shoot me yet.
I was referred to my current job by an old friend I used to work with. And when this project came up last week, I was like, yeah, I realized that you finally referred me to this job to get back at me. It's something I must have done a long time ago. And he started laughing. I failed to burgle. I feel ashamed. Jeff Pax has got to use my pool for the first time this season today. Nice. Failed to burgle.
Oh yeah, this is the one where they all come when you attack one of them.
I had no idea hunting for root vegetables would be so dangerous. Did I get all the root vegetables I need? Nope. I don't even know if there's going to be any root vegetables on this side. Yeah, it was great. Pulled it out of the garage, grabbed a garden hose, filled it up about 2 minutes, and sat my butt down in there with a beer. Just kidding. Okay, scouting party's taken care of, and there's root vegetables. So I'm gonna have to wipe out another scouting party to get to them, probably. Oh man, I'm only at 7 of 8. I still need another root vegetable. There it is. These scouts are protecting the vegetables. Oh, I still need to hunt animals for meat. I don't, there's no game out here. It's all orcs. Well, unless they mean grazers. Apparently they mean grazers. I did not get any meat off of him. And I didn't get any meat off of that goat. Oh, that's because goats aren't included in the quest. Perfect. I think the grazer was, though. Zinger says, got to click on the Aurochs corpse to get the meat. Oh, okay. Thank you, Zinger. Closest I got to a pool is the tub. Well, inquiring minds, I think that's the case for a lot of us. I notice that goat's body is persistent. Can I click on it for meat? It's pretty funny, it still bleeded at me. Oh, the Auroch corpse still has a ring above it. Thank you, Zinger. Can I harvest meat from the orcs? A deer's just a deer. All right. That's a horse. I do know you don't hunt horses for meat. Inquiring Mind says it was laughing that you couldn't take the meat from it. You're not wrong. Goats do count for a slayer deed. It's just weird that their bodies are persistent like that. There's a Indian restaurant actually fairly near our home. And apparently they get their goat meat in fresh from a local farm. It's really terrific. I've had their goat biryani, and they have a dish called Grandpa's Goat Stew, and both of the dishes are absolutely terrific. It's the best goat meat I've found in Omaha. And goat meat's actually getting to be, I wouldn't call it common, but it's more available than I thought it would be. Stupid orcs.
I must not have had my quick bar locked at some point because about 5 of them were all mixed up.
Jeff Pack says, I like goat curry, but that's the only goat dish I've had. That's a good one. We have a Caribbean restaurant that does a fantastic curried goat. Must have already collected the meat from it. Billy Silly says, gosh, said it's not against terms of service that I had to make a new account. Since I had to refund a hack, I had my account flag and can't pay for a sub anymore. Definitely had a psychological barrier to get through to eat it the first time. So I realized how tasty Billy was, I didn't have a problem. Not you, Billy Silly. He was talking about Billy the goat.
There's cattle. I need 150 of them.
So, yeah, the thing about goats, they're basically just sheep with horns. Eating a goat is a lot like eating lamb. In fact, a lot of people think lamb and mutton is smelly, and goats don't have the same odor. Plus, you've got goat's milk and goat's cheese, and...
They do when they're alive, don't they?
They smell? Yeah, probably.
Wasn't that goats have a bad smell?
Just depends on the goat and how they're kept, I would assume.
You picked the elite goats. They probably taste better.
Yeah, the only real downside to eating goat is normally you have to pick around small, sharp bones. What else do I have to do here? Oh, race the kid. And then this one is speak with townsfolk. I couldn't find a fourth townsfolk to speak to. It looks like I'm heading back to town. Bacchus's goat is less fatty. It ate a lot of it while I was in the Congo, or Burundi rather. Yeah, don't disclose where you've been, Bacchus. Don't give away any national secrets. I like the taste of goat better than lamb. I had rack of lamb for dinner last night, Bacchus. It was fantastic. It was unbelievably good. And this time, instead of just getting 3 chops, I got a proper rack. 8 ribs. Just for time reasons and the fact that we ordered a bunch of appetizers too, I didn't finish the whole rack at dinner, and I brought 3 ribs home. And I thought there's no way to reheat this without damaging the delicacy of the meat. So I literally just ate the chops cold this afternoon for lunch. It was still fantastic. Really good.
We are a strong lot. We will survive. Hail, traveler. Are you here to help us?
I'm missing a townsperson, and I can't imagine whom. It's not the storekeeper. Willy Billy Silly says, I used to have Arabic babysitter and would have lamb all the time. Yeah, the lamb was cooked beautifully and was in a Cabernet and mustard reduction. It was just, yeah, it was terrific. It came with mashed potatoes, which I didn't read in the menu, because I also ordered a wild mushroom risotto on the side to go with it. It was one of those steakhouses where everything was a la carte. And I had a Caesar salad, and what did we get for appetizers? We had seared pork belly, smoked trout dip, and something called dynamite shrimp, which is probably supposed to be like bang bang shrimp at Bonefish Grill, but these were actually quite a bit better. It was a kind of a wrap-up dinner for the big project. My boss took us all out. That's why I wasn't around last night. I didn't get home until after 9:30, and even then, I had to, get Mrs. M situated, and would have been 10:30 by the time I got a chance to start streaming. And I was so ground down and worn out from the week. It's like I'd probably just fallen asleep in my chair, even earlier than usual. Where's this fourth townsperson I'm supposed to talk to? I just can't find him. The jail?
I don't remember going up there for the jail other than the quest.
Yeah, it's
Specific.
weird. I'm supposed to race the kid to the stable now. Maybe it's down that direction. Marton says lamb is tasty. Willy Billy Silly says they literally cook the entire thing. Yeah, they'd get a whole lamb and just roast it.
Welcome, my friend.
Just trying to find a kin on Arkenstone. I, for the life of me, just can't find a fourth townsperson to talk to. It's messing with my head.
I'm trying to think. I must have found them pretty quick, or I remember it if I spent any length of time looking, but I recall there was one of these quests, there was somebody just outside the gate, the main gate. But you probably got that one.
Race the kid. Yeah, speak with townsfolk, 3 of 4. A stony welcome.
Oh, no, now one of these had something inside the house, but I think it was something you had to pick up.
Yeah, sharpen the arrow shafts.
Yeah, that one. Just the 2 guards at the gate.
it's pointing me back towards the mead hall, near as I can figure.
Maybe it is up above.
Or it might be down below. I went back here to check, but maybe they're inside a building?
I know the grandmother, the older lady's down there, I think. Don't recall anything else.
Oh, there's a door you can open, yeah. There's somebody named Elgith inside a home.
Oh,
I'm afraid of what is happening to these lands. I'm afraid of what is happening to these lands.
Willy Billy Silly says, question with the new lore master changes, will there be no longer be lightning lore masters? Ponton says, okay, so chat on world is based on status. VIP is whenever you're out of the intro. Premium is level 10. Free to play is level 20. To chat on world, trade LFF. Used to be based on time played, but that was changed back in 2018. Was that a question that just came up? Okay, asked and answered. And his question about lightning lore masters? I don't know. I can't imagine they're getting rid of lightning lore masters, are they? Yellow line lore masters going away? Return to the mead hall. Yeah, the fun part about being a lore master in mounted combat is riding around and launching lightning from your hands while on horseback. That's kind of boss. Grimwald has beaten you soundly.
Greetings, friend of the Rohirrim.
How could we possibly survive this? Saruman will pay for the crimes of the White Hand.
Hildith, the headstrong wife of Grimbold, now leads Grimslade in her husband's absence.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Blah 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 blah. Inquiring Minds wants to know, says 98% of my characters are lore masters. I have a level 140 or 141 lore master on Evernight. Hate to think I'll have to completely relearn the character after getting him to max level.
Oh, am I late to the party?
Yeah. Just a lot of yakking going on.
I was too far away, I guess, on the invite, but when I got there, she had the quest ring, so I took it. I'm sure I've done it.
Hildleth just offended everyone with her harsh words.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Oh, one last look. So I guess that was just to confuse us.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Oh, well, okay. Well, maybe did we have to do it from the door? You tried it there, didn't you?
Yeah, that was where I first tried it.
Oh, let me look back. Oh, okay, yeah, there.
Okay.
Utterly alone, yeah, there was something. She's a loner.
Invaders have wrought this misery upon us. There are not enough curses in the world for the invaders of the lands of Rohan.
I gotta go meet that little turd at the gate again. Yeah, then I was by the door when I did it the first time. I thought maybe I didn't have her highlighted when I turned around the first time. Hard to say why it didn't work. Alright, you little turd.
There are not enough curses in the world for the invaders of the lands of Rohan.
Now back up to the meat hall. Give that boy a paddling. I missed it by that much originally. Okay. That happens.
It's amazing how they've done the mechanics for this world. You know, I was down there and I didn't see the boy at all, but you were able to interact
Welcome, my
with
friend.
him. That's the engine of the game.
Yep. Alright, on that note, Forbin Kid, thank you for joining me. However, I've been at it 3.5 hours. I am still pooped and want to get some more sleep. So I'm going to call it. But thanks everybody for hanging out with me. And yeah, we had a good crowd tonight. Appreciate all the other streamers who popped by. Bacchus and Delarfin and Poteen and Inquiring Minds and the Jeff Pack. And yeah, always appreciate support from fellow streamers. And love to show love to other LOTRO streamers when I get the chance. I'm just looking down the list of anybody else who might be on tonight. Since we've got such a good crowd here, I don't want to leave you guys hanging. Let's see who we can go say hi to. 2 years on Twitch. The Roggy is streaming. So let's go say hi to the Roggy. Thank him for streaming LOTRO. And I don't know the Roggy, so proceed at your own caution. But have a great rest of your weekend, everybody. And I should be on for Shooty Boats tomorrow night. And my schedule kind of goes back to normal next week. So hopefully I'll be around to annoy everybody who finds me annoying. That's part of the joy of streaming. Take care, have a great night, and we'll see you all next time. Thanks again.
Are we heading to the Swan Fleet, I'm guessing?
I think so.
Okay.